Welcome to everybody. What an awesome day for many, many reasons. You know, not the least of which is this building behind us. We're missing the ice. And then also, any chance to gather in the middle of everything COVID, I think is a great opportunity. Today marks another milestone in the life of MUSC, both for our faculty and our students, and as an institution. It's been a long road. And I think it's important to note that important things need to be done, and this is one of the important things that need to be done for this institution. Our students, and our pharmacy students specifically, are among the best and brightest in the country. And they deserve to have the best facilities, to have the best learning opportunity to meet the future. This facility elevates our future together. If you consider our students, those that are best and brightest, some will become leaders in their domain across the nation. Doing what? Pushing new boundaries for treatment? Maybe developing new vaccines for the next, knock on wood, pandemic. Certainly providing care and counseling for the most important part of who we serve, our patients. All will have a capacity to have an impact on the future and transforming what healthcare will look like for the next generation. So while what we're celebrating today is literally steel and bricks and mortar, what today for me represents is a celebration of our spirit of innovation, and our common sense of purpose. I want to say thank you to so many people, and I will not be able to say that to those who are not here and those who have been there before us and those who will come after us. But thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your commitment of time and money, and most importantly, heart. So now I'd like to ask Provost Saladin to come forward.
Thank you, Dr. Cole. This is an exciting day, and there are so many people that have had the patience and the perseverance to get us to this point. And this is a milestone, as Dr. Cole mentioned. As educators, we like to celebrate symbolism and ceremony. Our students start with a white coat ceremony and end with a hooding ceremony and commencement. And in the intervening years, they're part of inductions and recitations and presentations and many other types of celebrations of milestones. We celebrate these experiences because it helps us see and feel the important changes that takes place. With students at each milestone, the students embrace a new sense of self, a new state of mind, and a new sense of belonging. These ceremonies give us a tangible representation of that passage and lets us celebrate the students' achievements and introduce their new status to their friends, family, and peers. Today's ceremony is similar for the building and all that it represents. The pharmacy building has been part of an overall construction project that is MUSC's investment in our future. As we raise this beam to the highest point of the new pharmacy facility, we're also raising the bar on what education means to all of us here at MUSC. The beam continues to symbolize our heightened commitment to everything that is part of our educational mission. And the pharmacy program is one of the key pillars of that educational mission. When we broke ground on this facility, it was the start of that journey, and that will end with the pharmacy being housed here at the heart of our campus. What we're witnessing today is the transition from building up to building out. And while there is a long way to go, this is a moment to celebrate and to savor. As I mentioned, many people have worked long and hard to make this day happen, from deans in the past to deans in the future, faculty that were here way back when this was a germ of an idea, to faculty now, and to all of our students who anticipate this new home. It's an honor to be part of this moment as we turn the corner and start heading towards August, where we will populate the new building. Thank you all, and it is now my honor to introduce Dr. Philip Hall, the current Dean of the College of Pharmacy. Philip, congratulations on reaching this milestone.
Thank you, Dr. Saladin, for the introduction, and thank you to Dr. Cole and Dr. Saladin for joining us today and being part of this moment. For me, in 2021 ended on a very special note. We sent out holiday cards to all of our members of the MUSC Pharmacy family, which included an invitation to come to campus and personally sign the beam. For those who couldn't get here, we included stickers to sign and send back. But it was a busy time of the year. Everyone was dealing with the Omicron surge. It was a relatively short notice, so we didn't know what to expect. What we got was a reminder of how many people care about the College of Pharmacy. Each day during the last week in December, another batch of stickers would appear in the mail, and another crop of signatures would appear on the beam. By the second week of January, I almost had to call John Hearns, our project manager with Whiting Turner, and Julie Wilt, our amazing MUSC project manager, just to let them know, like the guys in Jaws said, we're going to need a bigger beam. What a wonderful problem to have. This beam symbolizes our people. We wanted to connect the physical facility to the people who made it possible and to the people who make MUSC Pharmacy program so special. Our alumni, our donors, friends, family, faculty, students, staff are all represented on this beam, and they will always be there as the strength and structure of the building. There are so many people whose contributions and support were absolutely vital. For those unable to be here in person, we hope they're with us virtually. Donors and leaders, including Alicia Aranio-Craft, the Pharmacy Network Foundation, Barbara Harder Rippey, the Charles Cooper family, Jane Childress McGarry, Heather Sharp, Dr. Arnold Carrig, and Mike Heath, as well as the support of Mark Sweatman and members of the South Carolina State Legislature. Thank you to the many who are here today, the executive leaders, Dr. Cole, Mrs. Cole, Dr. Saladin, Lisa Montgomery, board members including Barbara Johnson-Williams, college leaders including Bill Golod and Dr. Arnold Carrig. And finally, our volunteer leaders whose passion and commitment exceeded any dean's expectation. Leaders like Terry Blackman, our current chair of the Building Leadership Committee, who I'm honored to now introduce to the audience and have him come up for a few words. Terry?
Thank you, Dr. Hall. It truly is an honor to be here. Today's ceremony is a ritual that dates back hundreds of years. In the 8th century, Scandinavians used to place bundles of grain on top of newly built structures. Eventually, it became common to place a tree at the top. There are many theories about the origin of this tradition. It may have been to appease the tree spirits or to seek the blessings of the forest gods to ensure fertility of the land and of the home, or to show humility before nature by elevating it above the highest man-made point, or to make an analogy between the raising of a building and the growing of a tree. But at some point, the tradition's practice became more meaningful than its practicality. Traditions are very important. They help us define who we are. So the beam we raise today is also symbolizing tradition. The College of Pharmacy has a tradition of educating pharmacists for well over a century. When we started the Building the Future of Pharmacy campaign, we knew our tradition would be critical to our success. It was from our tradition that we were able to tell our story, to develop support, and to create excitement and confidence in our future. The building that is being topped out today is possible because of the incredible efforts of many people, starting with the campaign's founding chair, Colonel Mike Heath, and all of those who have served on the Building Leadership Committee over the years. I am honored to be here today and embrace the fact that I am representing each member of this volunteer committee and other members of the MUSC pharmacy family, all of whom represent this tradition of excellence. Thank you all.
Thank you, Terry, for being here with us today and all you've done to get us to this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce the moment has arrived. It is now time to raise the beam. Hold on. Here we go again. This must not be working. This does come in handy. Fill the pill. The future is here. The moment is now. You know what to do. Thank you so much for coming. Let's give everybody a good round of applause for this. Yeah. We would also like to thank everybody from Whiting Turner and the construction team for all that they've done for us. Thank you. Please join us. We do have some cookies and light refreshments that you can grab and go. But thank you for joining us today.